We're finally here! Get off the train, Mark, come on!
I am getting off the train, Chloe. Just at the pace of a normal human who was dragged an hour out of Tokyo for reasons that are still unclear to me. Where exactly are we? This doesn't look like any part of the city I recognize.
That's because it's not Tokyo. Welcome to Utsunomiya, the heart of Tochigi Prefecture. And more importantly, the battleground for today's main event.
A battleground? Don't tell me you've brought me to some historical reenactment. I am not wearing samurai armor. It's not happening.
Even better. We're here for the 3rd annual Tochigi B-grade Gourmet Festival. But this isn't just some friendly neighborhood food fair. An hour from Tokyo, there's a unique Japanese food survival, where you can't even open a stall without getting enough likes on social media.
Wait, B-grade? So you brought me all this way to eat second-rate food? That sounds about right, actually.
No, you uncultured swine! B-kyu Gourmet doesn't mean bad. It means unpretentious, affordable, and incredibly delicious local food. It's the soul food of Japan. And this festival is where the best of the best come to fight for the crown.
Whoa, okay, this is a much bigger crowd than I expected. You said 26,000 people came to this last year? I'm starting to believe it.
See? I told you it was a big deal. And look at all these stalls. Every single one of them had to fight just to be here.
What do you mean they had to fight? Did they have a cook-off or something? That seems pretty standard.
It's so much more brutal than that. First, there's a preliminary round online. All the hopeful vendors post pictures of their signature dish on Instagram, and only the ones who get the most likes and engagement are even allowed to compete today.
So it's a popularity contest just to get in the door. That feels very modern and slightly depressing.
But that's just phase 1. Today, the winner isn't decided by judges or votes. It's a pure, hardcore battle of capitalism. The vendor who makes the most money by the end of the day at 8 p.m. is crowned the champion.
So the winner is decided by total sales? That's it? I have to admit, that's a pretty ruthless and effective way to find out what people actually like. You can't argue with what people are willing to spend their own money on.
Exactly. It's a meritocracy of deliciousness. Now come on, my stomach is ready for battle. I saw a place online that makes some kind of cheese-stuffed, deep-fried gyoza that looked absolutely insane.
Utsunomiya is famous for gyoza, right? But deep frying them and stuffing them with cheese sounds a little American. Are you sure that's authentic?
That's the beauty of B-grade gourmet. It's all about creative, delicious mashups. The chefs are innovators. Now, less talking, more eating. Okay, here it is. Look at their sign. They were one of the top qualifiers in the Instagram vote. This is going to be epic. I can feel it.
The line is definitely one of the longest here. That's a good sign. It's also a long wait. I hope it's worth standing for 20 minutes.
Oh my God, look at that cheese pull. This is food art. I'm almost sad I have to eat it. Just kidding, I'm definitely going to eat it. Itadakimasu?
All right, well, it smells good. I'll give it that. But it looks like a heart attack in a paper boat. Here goes nothing. Wow, okay, that is not what I expected at all. The outside is unbelievably crispy, but the inside is still juicy. The cheese doesn't overpower the pork, it just works. I hate to admit it, but this is actually incredible.
Ha! I knew it! The champion of the people's stomachs never lies. You can see why they won the social media war, right?
I get it now. It's not just tasty, it's photogenic. It's designed to be shared online. This isn't just a dumpling, it's a piece of marketing content. A very, very delicious piece of marketing content.
Look over there! That yakisoba stall has a guy juggling spatulas and setting things on fire. It's a total performance. They're pulling in a huge crowd.
It's a smart strategy. In a place this crowded, you have to do something to stand out. The food might be great, but if no one sees you, you can't make sales. Every single vendor here is a combination of chef, marketer, and performer. The pressure must be immense.
It really is. Winning this festival can change their lives. They get a huge trophy, bragging rights for a year, and their restaurant or food truck becomes a legendary spot overnight. This is their shot at the big time.
So it's not just a festival, it's a business incubator disguised as a party. I'm starting to respect the hustle. All right, what's next? You've convinced me on the savory. What about dessert?
I'm so glad you asked. There's a stall that was trending for its Raindrop cake, but filled with local Tochigi strawberries. It's supposed to be like eating a sweet, fruity cloud.
A raindrop cake? That sounds like water. You want me to get excited about flavored water in a semi-solid state?
Trust the process, Mark. Trust the system. The people voted for it with their likes, and now they're voting with their yin. Let's go find out why. Ugh, I think I'm going to explode. That was the most intense eating experience of my life. Everything was so good. I don't know how anyone could possibly choose a winner.
I'm honestly impressed. You dragged me out here for what I thought would be a tourist trap, but this feels different. It feels real. It's like watching a high-stakes sport, but the athletes are chefs and the field is a public square.
I told you it was a battleground. The most delicious battleground on Earth. So, are you glad you came?
Don't expect me to start screaming about anime characters anytime soon, but yeah, I'm glad you dragged me out here. It's fascinating to see this raw competition, where the prize is just knowing you made something people truly wanted to buy.
See, my weird cultural deep dives always pay off in the end. It's about understanding the spirit behind it.
Yeah, you were right. This one was a definite winner. Now we have until 7:30 for last call. I think I have room for one more of those fried gyoza. For research, of course.